Is it legal to steal an asteroid? Imagine this. You land on an asteroid worth 700 quintillion dollars. Yes, 700 quintillion, like 16 Psyche. You drill into it. You extract platinum. You sell it on Earth. Is that legal? Or did you just steal the most expensive rock in history? In 1967, the world signed something called the Outer Space Treaty. It clearly says no nation can own the Moon, Mars, or any celestial body. Space belongs to everyone. But here's the twist. The treaty says nothing about private companies. So if a corporation lands on an asteroid and starts mining, who owns the resources? The company? The country they launched from? Or all of humanity? The United States passed a law in 2015 saying American companies can own resources they mine in space. Luxembourg did the same. But other nations disagree. Because if asteroid mining becomes profitable, we're not just talking about money. We're talking about power. Imagine one company controlling most of Earth's platinum supply. Imagine one country protecting that company with military force. Now, space isn't peaceful. It's competitive, possibly violent. Asteroid mining could create unimaginable wealth for humanity, or spark the first economic war in space. And the scariest part is that there are no clear global rules yet. We are writing the laws of space capitalism right now. Why are we ignoring the planet that might be easier to live on? Everyone talks about Mars, colonizing Mars, terraforming Mars, building cities on Mars. But Mars is freezing. Its atmosphere is thin. Radiation constantly bombards the surface. Now consider Venus. On the surface, Venus is a nightmare. Hot enough to melt lead, crushing pressure, acid clouds. But 30 miles above the surface, something surprising happens. At that altitude, the temperature is similar to Earth. The pressure is comfortable. The gravity feels almost the same as ours. You wouldn't need underground bunkers. You wouldn't need heavy pressure suits. You would need floating cities, massive habitats suspended in the upper atmosphere. So why are we trying to terraform Mars, a dead cold desert, instead of building in a place that already has Earth-like conditions? Is it because Mars feels familiar? Red deserts and rocky landscapes look survivable. Venus feels alien and terrifying. But sometimes the easier path is the one we ignore. Are we chasing Mars because it's practical or because it's romantic? The future of humanity might not be on the surface of another planet. It might be floating above one. Is the universe a 2D hologram? We believe we live in 3 dimensions: length, width, and height. But some physicists propose something called the holographic principle. It suggests that everything you see and everything you are might actually be encoded on a distant 2-dimensional surface, like a cosmic hard drive. This idea comes from studying black hole physics. Black holes do not destroy information, they store it. Strangely, the amount of information they store depends on their surface area, not their volume. That is the opposite of how storage works in our everyday world. In our universe, more volume means more capacity. But black holes behave like holograms, where 3-dimensional objects are encoded in 2 dimensions. What if our entire universe works the same way? What if reality is a projection? If you were inside a simulation, every rule of physics would still feel real because those rules would be the code itself. This does not prove we are in a video game, but it does suggest that reality may be far stranger than we imagine. What does space actually smell like? Space is a vacuum. No air, no atmosphere. So it should not have a smell. Yet astronauts returning from spacewalks report something unexpected. When they come back inside and remove their helmets, they notice a distinct scent. They describe it as seared steak, hot metal, or welding fumes. How can empty space smell like burning metal? During a spacewalk, high-energy particles from the sun interact with the astronaut's suit. When they return to the spacecraft and the air is restored, those particles react with oxygen. This reaction creates new chemical compounds with a strong metallic odor. The smell is not space itself. It is the aftermath of space-touching matter. It is the scent of atoms being rearranged. Space is not just silent emptiness. It leaves traces on metal, on suits, and on us. And every time we step beyond Earth, we bring a small piece of the universe back with us.